The Jim and Terry Show coming to you from the bunker. And no, we didn't build one. No, we're not waiting for a catastrophe, but we're in a old converted fruit cellar with a sewage pipe.
Well, let me put it this way. If something should happen in Bob Cajun, this is probably the safest place unless it's a flood.
Right.
Yeah.
If it's a flood, bad place.
Bad place because we can't even get out. So I'm very depressed, Terry.
Oh, you're very depressed.
I'm
let's talk about it, Jim. We'll have a therapy session on air for you.
Okay. This woman was talking about a psychic that she heard of. Very accurate in many things that she says and does. This psychic, who's not alone, by the way, others even far back in history predicted that in Miami, during a soccer game, aliens would make themselves known. Not only make themselves known, Terry, but rescue the soccer players and terrorize everybody in the stands.
Rescue soccer players and terrorize the fans?
Now, needless to be said, she had this same vision twice.
Sounds like Mars attacks.
And she wasn't alone. So me, of course, I'm right on the edge of my chair, watching the soccer game, not even paying attention, waiting for the sky to open up and the aliens stick up. You know what? They didn't show up.
Darn.
They didn't show up. And it doesn't look like there was anybody needed rescuing from anything. What am I supposed to do now?
I don't know. That shatters your worldview if you're into aliens, I guess. And it may shatter those who are still around looking for the second coming and expecting it to come within, I think your coffee this morning, you said 30 years. I'm hoping you're going to say it comes sooner.
No, I meant we're dying.
Oh, we are going to die.
So we're all going to be seeing this event, if you believe in this event.
Right.
That's a different story. My point being, we all don't have forever. And we only have, let's say, 100 years. Every now and then someone goes beyond those borders. But if you just say 100 years, you're probably safe. That everybody who's alive now in that time period is going to be dead. So
fun thought,
that was
Jim.
my point on that one. But the alien thing, of course, I'm kidding. I told my brother about. No, I think he might have told me about that. No, I saw it. And I think I sent it.
This is
to
how
him.
conspiracies thread.
Well,
spread.
yeah. I mean, and of course I kid about it.
Yep.
I wasn't even really watching the game, so that's how much I was really believing such an event was going to happen.
Half passed out watching the game. All right.
so
Since you're into conspiracy theories, let's talk about any that you have heard.
Oh, well,
aliens
of
didn't
course,
come to-
the biggest one is that the governments are all getting together and they're going to put on a fake, either or, a fake coming of Jesus, Messiah, Buddha, Krishna, all coming at the same time.
Wow.
Molding into one new God.
That'd be like the four horsemen of the apocalypse.
Yeah, and they're going to mold into one new God. It's all computer generated, by the way. It's going to be done by satellites and
That's what Musk is up to.
and lasers. And that's going to be horrifying, but at the same time liberating, because now this new God's going to tell you the way it is. And of course, it's the Antichrist. That's that one thing. The other thing is, in order to gain supremacy over the masses and the oligarchs and everybody keep in place, what the governments are going to do is stage a fake invasion. Remember Reagan said, the only thing that's going to make humanity, if there's a force outside of this planet, we'll all unite to fight it. That kind of thing. Going to be a fake battle. Jets are going to come down. Alien crafts are going to crash. We win, but we have to really come together and defend the earth. And the only way to do that, we need one central government. You asked the conspiracies.
It sounds interesting.
Yeah. So those are some of the ones that I've heard of. And of course, I have my own beliefs, and I don't know if any of that's going to happen.
Well, of course, there's still the standard F. Trudeau, and Carney's part of the globalist elite, and he's leading us to the one world government.
Listen, I think it was Ford it was
Premier Ford, Ontario?
Bush. I think it was Bush. First Bush said, we're on the era of a new world order. It's been said a million times for the last 50 years.
Yep.
So just because Carney said we're on the dawn and the new world order will be brought in by Europe doesn't mean evil of any kind. Matter of fact, Carney, believe it or not, is a religious man. Mm-hmm. He just doesn't really practice all that much, but he believes in God. He's a Catholic. So all he's saying is the era of superpowers dominating the whole world has come to an end, and Europe's going to lead the new world order, which will be a bunch of middle powers coming together
And agreeing.
and becoming a power on its own.
Right. Agreeing
And that
to
could
work
be
together.
jeepers. I don't care. That could be ushering in the Antichrist. I don't know, but don't say that Carney is. We're all puppets. If Trump is the Antichrist, which I don't believe he is, but he's just a puppet. He's a puppet to his own
just
greed.
say he is and write your book.
Well, I never said he is, but he would be mentioned greatly at all the stages of an antichrist. And I meant antichrist more than not a power leader, more than the complete opposite attributes, morals
Yeah.
of Jesus.
Yeah.
The complete opposite. And I do believe Trump is that.
He is.
Yeah.
And I don't understand how we get all these Franklin Graham and the
Money,
Falwell
money,
Juniors
money.
and all the rest of the prosperity gospelers. And is it Paula White who's got the office outside of Trump's Oval Office, the prayer office? I have no idea how they live with themselves in the blatant
Well,
hypocrisy.
I don't believe they believe.
So
No, I don't believe Paula. Maybe Franklin Graham doesn't believe. I don't believe they really believe. I believe they have a business,
I don't believe they
an
really
industry, an industry.
believe.
Is that how I'm talking?
No, you're speaking in tongues. That's her language.
Oh, that's really interesting.
Okay.
Well, and I don't know them, so I don't know. But I do know one thing, that they kiss the ring
Yes.
of a person who accepts praise and glory.
Well, when they went to pray over and anoint the gold statue of Trump outside
That
of
was repulsive.
the golf course,
Yep.
that kind of got me.
It kind of got me too.
Not just kind of. I think it's time to start calling this out. And
Well, I've been calling it out.
let's talk. Well, you have, but then you're crazy, so you get away with it. But where is everybody else? Where's the mainstream media? And I just, maybe I'll go into a media rant at this point. I watched a little OAN and Newsmax just to see, and I capped it off. My nightcap was to round it up with Fox. How you can believe these announcers. And when you watch CNN with their guest Republicans, you can spot a Republican by the language, the body language, the whole demeanor of that person. I have no idea how people say that both sides are just the same. Listen, watch.
I'm sure
It's
there's
not.
corruption in every government that's ever been.
I'm sure there's
and
a
I'm
human
I would
element.
almost lay money that every president's had to make a bad moral decision.
Sure.
I'd lay money on that.
Yep.
Trump is just on the other side of that friggin' mirror. He's out there. He's just displaying
He's in the upside
pure
down.
corruption.
Yeah.
And if you want to know pure corruption, look at the Gordie Howe Bridge, which we've already talked about.
Yeah.
He got $1 million in his pocket. Maybe that's $1 million a year. I don't know.
And yet I know people, when I ask the question, tell me something Trump has done that's good.
Yeah.
They'll point to the wall.
There's no
The
wall.
wall? What wall?
He never
What
built a wall. He lied to you.
But they don't
He
believe
repaired part of a wall that was there, and I
you-
think
okay.
two kilometers, maybe 20 kilometers.
So
I
you
don't
get
know.
it, I get it, but that's the first answer. The second is controlling immigration. So round them all up. And I thought, that really works well with bring us your widows, your orphans, your
Yeah.
poor, you're hungry, you're needy. You round them up and put them in these giant Costco-sized warehouses.
Yeah, listen, my Christian friends. The Lord has warned. He said, be kind to the immigrant. Matter of fact, treat them like your own household, because you were once immigrants. The United States of America was built. That's why they got the Statue of Liberty. It was built on immigration. Bring us your poor, you're hungry, you're wanted. Bring them. And here they'll be able to find life. Now you got Trump saying, don't bring us your crap, your shithole countries. Don't do that.
I remember those words.
Yeah, you remember those words. And get them all out. Get them all out of here.
Okay, so why is it that you and I remember these words, the incredible insanity that has been uttered from this president, and yet he's still in power, and there are still people who are devout, because I know them in my
Yeah.
circles.
They love
that
him.
They they support. And what's the matter? Oh, you're just overreacting.
Well, tell me-
Overreacting. It's time to stop overreacting. What?
One of these shows we should just do, my message to Christians. Imagine if you spoke like Trump at church. So there's a guy on the board who disagrees with your thought of maybe bringing the girl guides in and renting the basement, but you disagree with it. Would you call him horse face, stupid idiot, moron,
Piggy.
loser? Would you do that? No, you would not do it. That's what your president's doing. Would you do that? No.
Oh, but he gets the mulligan for all of that stuff because he's God's man.
He may be God's man, but again, my warning to Christianity is Pharaoh was God's man too. He was raised up for his time to punish all of Egypt.
So who's
Egypt
going to
was
punish the
punished.
United States, Jim? Who's going to do that?
Sandria's fault.
Oh, boy. Jim and Terry Show. There's more to talk about, but that's it for now. Signing off. We're at the bottom of our cups. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of this banter. Take care now. Bye-bye.
It's complicated, this relationship I have with my morning coffee. It's from the way that I